Yeah. Yeah.
It would help so much if you give me like a just a count something.
3, 2,
All right. Anyways,
1.
I ain't gonna talk this shit. It's your buddy Jason. We're back for more action. This is the bonus video. It's gonna be short and to the point and quick. I ain't got time for bullshit. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Now, you want to be the hero of Thanksgiving? I'm about to give away a secret that has been in my family. I know this was my grandmother's recipe. This is a slight variation of my grandmother's recipe, okay? But I think it was her mother-in-law's recipe before that. Now, this is a German recipe, so we're talking 5 generations here. 4, 5, whatever. Great, grand, mom, me. We're on 4. I'm going 4 deep here, all right? Now, this is not the exact way to do it that she did it. I don't know. It's close. This is my variation of it. They're delicious, and if you want to be the hero at Thanksgiving tomorrow, this is what you do, because they're so stupid and so easy, and everybody's going to be like, oh my God, did you just make those? Those are delicious. Now, there's a big chain, let's see, it rhymes with Smackerdero, that sells these with their chicken. They're called Dumplings, alright? Can't give you the name of the chain. This is not their recipe, but if you like those, you're going to love these, because these, you don't even know. You don't know. You might be asking yourself right now, why are you wearing such a tight white shirt? You're probably not asking that, but you should be.
I'm not.
Here's the deal. I got a request. Somebody the other day said, Dan, you got some good looking arms. And your shoulders look pretty good too. I was in the mirror when I talked to myself and requested that of myself, so I thought I probably better.
Do we need to zoom in on this?
You probably should. You probably ought to get on in there. Get some of that. Get it. All right. Stop. Dang. Can only do so much. I mean, it looks. I mean,
She's probably working that farmer's tan.
I think there's people. I grow that. That's natural.
Okay.
That's natural farmer's tan. I don't even try. It just comes in like that. Now I grow like that. But anyways, again, it's going to be a short video. If you're not helping. You are not helping. Short video on dumplings because Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We're going to cut a little bit so you don't have to see it all. But right now, your ingredients. Look, 3. These are medium smally potatoes. You need 2 eggs. I like these because don't get the name. But as you can see that ribbon right there, they help support breasts. Well, that'd be a bra. Cancer. The Susan G. Komen found it. It's good action. Write her a check. I'm not kidding. You need a Dutch oven with boiling water. Don't ask how much. You already know my answer to that if you've seen the other videos. You should be we're at level B on cooking now. If you've seen the other videos, you should be to this level. There's water in it. It's about half full, okay? Over here. Another saucepan with boiling water. One to cover the potatoes that we're about to boil. One to cover up the dumplings that have to float to the top. So look, we got our potatoes. I'm going to cut them up real quick, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Go ahead and cut it off. We got to make it just like the chicken fried steak video. We're doing the same procedure where we're cutting them into cubes, okay, for mashed potatoes. Now we've got our mashed potatoes. We're going to throw them in the... Oh, shit, that's the wrong one. Why would you let me... Why you let me do that? It's a good thing you're not a navigator for a car.
I'm bad at directions.
You'd be lost. How am I going to... Turn it on. Wait. Alright, so we got our potatoes boiling. Look. Damn. Just like that. You're going to let the potatoes boil till they get soft, just like the chicken fried steak video. By the way, nobody's commented and said how great their chicken fried steak turned out. I'm waiting. You can say, we tried your world, well, it's not really, you can probably Google it. It's probably there somewhere. World famous, best chicken fried steak ever. You can say, hey, we got the guts and we did it, and damn, you should have seen him doing the dishes. He was so full and happy, he did the dishes afterwards. I don't even know why. Just amazing. But anyways, we finally got them in the right pot, and they're boiling. Boil them till they're soft. We got to keep this video short because it's getting close to Thanksgiving tomorrow, so you're going to have to bust these. You can make these tonight, okay, and heat them up tomorrow. You can just put them in boiling water tomorrow, or throw them in the microwave if you want. I'm telling you, you want to be the hero. This is the shit, right? You don't know. I'm not playing. All right, cut it off. We'll come back. All right, we're back. All right, so our potatoes have boiled. Same thing as mashed potatoes, only we're not going to add milk and we're not going to add butter. Okay? Now look, soft. Sticking a fork in them, they're soft. Okay? Strain them real quick. In this colander strainer, or whatever. Alright, you're going to throw them in a big mixing bowl. Dig. We're going to start with 2 cups of flour. Well, no. We got to use this thing. Chop these dudes up. Just like mashed potatoes, okay? Only no butter and no milk. Alright, get in there. Get in there. We gotta hurry. Look. So they're, they're a little chunky like that. We're gonna throw 2 cups of flour in to begin with. 2 eggs. The Susan G. Komen eggs. You should always try to open your eggs. This is what my home ec teacher taught me back in 7th grade in 1980 something. I want to hear it. Suck it. Always crack your eggs not over your bowl. You're supposed to pour them in another bowl and then in here, but whatever. That way you don't get no shell in there. Now these potatoes, get up here. These potatoes are going to be hot. So be careful, okay? And all you're doing is like making a meatloaf. Okay? Look. You're just squishing it with your hands. Okay? You're making dough is what you're doing. Okay? Now you want it. Look. See how they're starting to fall apart? If they fall apart completely, you've added too much flour. You might start with 1.5 cups. Well, we're still mixing it up and folding. Fold them. Fold up your potato dough. You've heard of potato bread. Well, this is kind of the same concept without the yeast. Kind of. See how it's turning into dough. Look. Okay? You want it to keep absorbing that flour. See how it's taking that flour in? See that? Still taking in the flour. See, it's not falling apart quite yet. See, look, they're not done. See that? Not falling apart quite yet. So what we're going to do, I can't do it. Add a little, you got to add a little more flour.
Oh, okay.
And when I say a little more, I mean like a, watch. Here, oh! No, you got to do it like this.
Oh, okay.
It's about, we're going to add about 1/4 cup at a time. Add 1/4 cup at a time. Because if you overdo it, you're screwed. So you got to be careful with that flour, but you want them to turn white. See how the dough is white? Oh, look, it's starting to fall apart. See that? Starting to fall apart. That's what you want. That's what you want to see. Look. See that? Fell right off. That you don't want to add any more flour once they start to do that. Now there's 2 ways of shaping your dumplings, okay? Watch. Make a ball the size of a golf ball. Not a big golf ball, but a little. I don't know if they come in two. They come in two sizes.
I don't know.
Well, whatever. Look, it's just about to fall apart. Golf ball. Watch out! Watch out! You gotta throw it in your boiling water until they float. Here, come here. There's another way to make them. This is more of a commercial way. They look about like that. See, you smash it in the palm of your hand. See how I did that? Smash it in the palm of your hand. That's another. They all taste the same, okay? Throw them in the boiling water. Let me tell you something. When you put gravy on these mofos, it's game over. You're gonna scrape the mashed potatoes off your plate just so you can fit more of these on there. You don't know how good these are, all right? I'm not playing. Personally, I like round balls. You know, you only want to go about that big. It's about the same size you can fit two in your mouth. They get it. The women that are cooking this get it. They know how big that is. All right. We're not going to make a whole bunch, but here's the deal. Watch them. They're going to start.
Watch them.
They're going to start floating. When they float good, okay, they're going to start swelling up. When they do that, now look, it's been like 1 minute, okay? Maybe the flat ones are floating quicker than the ball-sized ones, all right? Once they float, let them cook for 5 minutes. How do you work? God! 5. On. You let those cook for 5 minutes. All right. We got to make this one short. I'll be right back. All right. Shh, good God. One quick tip, man, that I forgot. We're going to add some salt. You already did because you didn't video the shit. So I'm going to simulate adding 10 to 15 dashes of salt in there while it's boiling, okay? Cut it off. All right, so one thing I want to tell you about real quick is 5 minutes may not quite be enough. It depends on how thick you make them, okay? You may have to do 6 or 7 minutes. Here's how you tell. We're going to take one of these delicious dumplings. Now look at the size difference. That's how it started. That's how it finished. You see that? Look at it. There's one of the... Look. See the size difference? That's what happens. They swell when they cook. We're going to cut into it. And see that? See that? That one's close. That one's right there. That one's there. Look at this one. Look at that dumpling. Now that is completely done. The round one probably could have stayed in for 1 more minute. Well, here, this one stayed in for 1 more minute. Look. 1 more minute, and look, it's done. It looks like dough in bread. Now that right there, get it all. Get it all. That is how you make dumplings. Okay, that's the easiest way. If you want to put some garlic in there, if you want to put more salt, more pepper, hey, that's up to you. I don't care. Do whatever you want. But if you want to be the champ tomorrow, you set them bitch dudes right there next to those potatoes and put some gravy on them and put a little pepper on top of them. See what they eat first. You see what they eat first. You're going to be like, why did I make all these mashed potatoes, is what I'm talking about. 3 of those small potatoes is good for about 4, maybe 5 people. Maybe 6, it depends. You may have to do up to 5 potatoes, all right? 5 potatoes is going to feed a truckload of people, I'm just telling you. Get them on. It's going to get you a lot of, get in there. It's going to get you, well, not too much. Damn. Anyways. Oh. No, get that in there. No. Girls, I'm telling you, women like that kind of stuff.
No.
Alright. Anyways, that's all I got for dumplings. You're welcome. You're going to be a champ. Put some comments at the bottom. Jason, I just want you to know that I have delicious dumplings. That's all. Just put it on there. I made delicious dumplings, Jason. They're so round and plump. Alright? Until next time. Next time's going to be hot ham and cheese melts, but not like your cheap, I mean, they're inexpensive, but But not like, oh, we got 2 pieces of bread, put some ham. Hit like and share on there, and subscribe to my page so I can get a check out of this deal. This ain't cheap for me to do every day. All right? Help me out. Share it on your Facebook so your friends will share it on there, and be rude about it. Hey, this guy's trying to get a living doing his stuff. Maybe I ought to hit him up a couple times to hit like and share. And I appreciate. Get the eyes. I really do appreciate it. All right. Till next time. I'm out.